I have a mentor of mine. I mentioned him in the last one that we did. Adam Lowry, Cognitive Rampage.
From Florida, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's played a huge role in my life.
And you still connect to him to this day?
Yes, to this day.
That's dope.
To this day. And I admire the man, and we speak on a monthly basis, a weekly basis at times, just about anything and everything. If anything, it's funny because he's actually pursuing, well, not pursuing actively, I should say full time, but stand up. He's done comedy.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and honestly, from going from that to that, I was like, really? I was like, when he told me, he was like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do a stand up. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, and it's not even be funny or fucked up.
Yeah.
I didn't view him to be funny at all because he had never taken that
lane.
He never showed me that side of him. So when he told me that, I was just like, what? Like a therapist in your mind.
Yeah.
Your mind tells you someone's serious. They're sitting in their chairs. Well, tell me how you feel. You know what I'm saying? To take it to a stage, it's like, nah, that's not you, man. But
I'm not going to lie to you, not to cut you off, but I kind of want the same lane. And the reason why I can explain that is because comedy has been, without a doubt, to my knowledge, the best way of communication. Because it gets the point across without malice. Like, without, like, if you could, I remember you said earlier, like, oh, you're a piece of shit. If I say it in a certain piece of way, like, we were just laughing, like, you just spilled water or something, like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Just by my tone and the context of what happened, like, you'd be like, fuck, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. No,
versus someone saying it directly to you, like, with no context, like, hey, you're a piece of shit. Like, why would you say that? You know what I mean? So I have a true affinity to people who are in comedy, to be like, to me, Kevin Hart was a big influence on that to me too. Like, for him to not do I think it was the Grammys or something. I know he did like
Oscars, I believe.
The Oscars, yeah. He turned it down just because of I think it was
politics at the end of the day.
Infidelity, but that was like his thing. But at the end of the day, he accepted it. Actually, I got another quick story. Just the other day, I'm in my office job, and I'm in charge of filing some files. Another guy came in asking me to look for a certain file, and then it's supposed to be in like a 2018 rack, and I put it in a 2019 rack. And I think he asked after I found it in the 2019 rack, was like, oh, I wonder why it was over there. And I just immediately said, yeah, it's probably my fault. I probably put it there. And then as soon as I said that, he was like, yo, I appreciate a man who can take hold of his mistakes. And I was like, this is like 7:30 in the morning. I'm just like, what'd you just say? Like, I just messed up, dog. It's my fault. Yeah. And then I just, like, it took me a while, like, to ponder it over my head. When I got back to my desk, I'm like, oh, maybe not a lot of people do that, apparently.
No.
Yeah.
They don't. And if anything, my director's complimented me, and I'm not trying to go on the same shit you just said. I only bring it to light only because it could easily benefit somebody else. Because I think we all too much not try to blame shit, play the blame game.
Yeah.
But there are plenty of instances where we don't own up to our own shit.
Facts.
And for me, it's like something that small translates over to something much bigger.
Right.
And it could be the character of who you are. Mm-hmm. And you don't want to own up to it. You're going to continue to be the same piece of shit that you were the day before.
Right.
And you're going to continue to be that until you can fully own up to the man that you are, the woman that you are.
Yeah.
And realize, you know what? It's not everybody else around me. Like, when people were like, man, I don't know what's wrong with such and such and such.
Yeah.
And it's the same story every other week.
Yep.
I'm like, you're not, something's not adding up, dog. Yeah. Like, you're just completely stupid at this point. Like,
it's not everyone else. It's probably you.